Something I think that is really important for our city and our community to consider as we plan is the fact that we are facing not only peak oil and rising energy prices, but also a carbon-constrained future where policies at the provincial and federal level and even the international level are going to start regulating the amount of carbon pollution that we can put into the environment. If we want to maintain our resiliency as a community and also our competitiveness in the regional, provincial, national, and international markets, we need to start preparing our citizens and also our business community for a carbon-constrained world where energy prices are rising. So that can mean a number of different things. Moving people out of their cars and into other modes of transportation is a big one. There's a great example when oil prices hit over $100 a barrel in 2008. In the United States, millions of people got out of their cars and started using transit because they just couldn't afford to drive. And if we don't have the infrastructure available for our citizens to do that, if and when oil prices reach that height or higher in the future, we're going to have a struggling economy. So investing in transit is one way to prepare for that resiliency, encouraging energy efficient building design, being an example in the buildings that we build as a city, but also providing the incentives and possibly some policies around green building. Incentives can include things such as allowing homeowners to install renewable energy on their homes and pay for that investment through their property taxes, something that is not quite yet allowed in the province, but it is being challenged by some communities in BC, so it's something I've brought forward and would continue to support. Perhaps looking at some of the high-rise developments that are proposed for the city and requiring high performance from those buildings so that the tenants in those buildings into the future aren't strapped with the higher energy costs that inherently go with a bigger building because you have to run services to higher heights, and there are ways of improving the efficiency there. Urban agriculture, again, is a great way of preparing for a low-carbon future. The cost of importing food and goods and services into our community will mean we need to be ready for growing more of our own food and manufacturing more of our own goods locally, both of which can create more jobs.